Hey guys, this is Dinosaur, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to draw the Lambeosaurus. And this video was long requested by Arvind Sharma, and yeah, he actually asked me to draw this video a while back, and he kept on asking, so he kept on reminding me that I had to draw this one. So I thought, let's just draw the Lambeosaurus. Alright. So I'm gonna start with this mechanical pencil. It's a 1.0 tip mechanical pencil, and it's an HB. Alright, so we're gonna start with drawing his hip over here. Just a oval shape like this, kind of angled down, angled up, or his tail will be kind of angled down. And then his rib cage would be attached to this, kind of looking like this. And then of course we would have those bones over here. And then his tail will be kind of attached to this, and it will have its tail will be curved down a little bit, just to counter the weight, because he's standing on his two hind legs. So Arvind Sharma actually specifically asked me to draw this dinosaur standing on two hind legs. So I'm gonna redo the tail later on. I'm just putting down the basic sketch, like I always do. And then over here would be his shoulder blade, kind of, and his arm would be hanging something like this, with a hand over there. I'm just gonna draw it like a triangular shaped object. And this as well, just drawing it in like this. Alright, and then the first leg that you kind of see goes like this. His knee would be about over there, then it goes down like this, and then like that. And then his foot would be about over there. And then the second one is kind of, he's almost at the same pose with his other leg. It's just a little bit, just a tiny little bit different. Not too much of a difference, I would say. And make sure that these bones would be just about the same length. Now for his neck, which would actually go kind of something like this. He has a very long neck, I must say. Maybe I made it a little bit too long though. Alright, it would be something like this. And then we can just make the shape of his head like this, just a very big circle. And then a shape like this, because his head is very oddly shaped, I must say. Because this is kind of the shape of his head, and his eyebrow would be about over there. And then he has a crest on it. Maybe this one is a little bit too large. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Alright, something like this, I guess. And again, it might be a little bit too large, but I'm okay with how it looks right now. And then over here would be his kind of a beak thing, and also on the under side of his jaw, his lower jaw also has something like a beak going on. And then you just attach the rest of his neck to his body, and of course he would have a very muscular chest as well. Well, it's not completely accurate, I would say, but yeah, on the reference photo his leg is at this angle, but I just want to make it like a little bit more realistic, because this way I'm gonna make his tail different as well. I don't like the pose that his tail is in. I just want to make his tail like a straight line like that, which I believe looks a little bit better in my opinion. So this leg will be a little bit more like this, and then his knee would be about over there. This bone would be just as long as the other one, and this one would be as long as that one. And actually, let's make this leg in front. His knee. And then his feet would be kind of like this. Oh, wrong. I made it a little bit wrong right there, but it's okay now. And then this one would actually have a little bit more well, I mean, his belly would be a little bit more in front of that leg, so you won't really see too much of it. So that would be his knee, and then you would just have to draw it like this, just the same way we drew this one. And I made a mistake, because we can't go below this line with this foot, otherwise it will look like this foot is in front, which is not supposed to be. So it has to be a little bit more at the back, I guess. And then over here he has a very muscular area right there. And I might want to make those a little bit longer, because I believe they're a little bit too, or I could just make them a little bit more like this. Just a little bit larger in overall, to make it look a little bit more like a plant eater. Alright, this looks about fine in my opinion. Then the other arm would be kind of going like this. And then the triangular shaped thing would be over there. That would be his hand, and a shape like that. Alright. So now all that I want to do is go over it with a pen, because we haven't done that in a while, and I believe Beanie's Venom is also drawn with a pen, which gave me a little bit motivation to make a new pen drawing. So I'll just quickly go over everything. Well, let's not yet, because we still need to draw in the eye, which would be over here. Just draw in a circle, and in between that circle, about in the middle, and I'm switching to my 0.5 tip pencil right now, would be a eye, and I'm gonna make it completely round. To kind of add a little bit of realism. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that eye as it is right now, and I'll just be going over everything with a pen. So I'll just quickly skip to the part to where everything is darkened with a pen. So I'll be back.